Hey everybody, this is Stream Interact or Veteran or Jay, whatever you want to call me. But anyways, I wanted to do a dedicated video on this. I know I mentioned it in the previous videos. All the links are in the description below, especially to the guy's video that I followed that I got this from, which is this guy, which is Cyber CPU Tech. Very knowledgeable, goes through it in detail, every portion of it, as you can see. It works good. I haven't had any issues with it so far. This is a custom version of Windows 10 that's a legitimate version of Windows 10, as you can see here. It's 22H2. This is my stuff here. It is registered. It is official. I do have my own key in there. This is a local account, so none of the stuff is in there that you don't want. You can take out so much stuff. You click a little tour over here. But as you can see, there is no run, there is no Cortana, there is none of the other stuff that you may not want. You can get rid of more if you choose to. For the Windows stuff, you got these. Oh, run's right there. Okay, I do have run. It's just not accessible like normal. Command prompt I have. I put PowerShell in here. I like Windows security, so I have that actually. That's the only thing for the ease of access is just speak recognition. I don't know why I left it in there. I got all this stuff under Windows Administrative Tools. Windows Defender is in there. Accessories. As you can see, a lot of stuff has been taken out. That's a game, obviously. World of Tanks. Steam's right there. OBS is right there. Intel stuff is stuff I installed. Games, these are games that you can download and add to the installer to make your own custom ISO. So that's all cool that you can do that. Corsair's IQ, obviously, and then there's nothing else there. Now, to show you this is a legitimate Windows, and it's a local account. As you see here, I'm not signed in, local account only, no password or anything. I've updated an hour ago. If it wasn't a legitimate version of Windows, they would know if my key wasn't legitimate, and I have a few of my own keys. But as you see, if I go to update, I can check for updates now. It even does the requirement crap for Windows 11, but everything's up to date. I can even show you update history, so you can see that I have all the latest updates. Let's see. Things you'll actually need is a Windows Media Creation tool, but I suggest following his video, unless you know about this stuff already. Activation will show you the other stuff that I don't want to show, but this is a very legitimate copy. Windows Media Creation tool, I guess I could put a link to that. This might work for 11. I'm not sure exactly, but I don't like 11. It still has issues with OBS and other things that I like to use, so. But here is this. I will actually put this in the description as well for the Windows Media Creation tool. I'm just putting it Windows 10 tool because I don't feel like spelling it out. Alright, so paste, now that's down in there. Windows 10 Media Creation tool. It'll look like this. You can just go to download, you just Google it or use the link. The link will take you right to this page. You just download that. And it's simple as that. You just download, keep. Might as well show in folder because you're going to need that too. So that should be actually over here. You'll need Windows Media Creation Tool, some way to make, if you want to use a USB for the ISO. You need your own ISO, which you can do that from the Windows Media Creation Tool. You can make a Windows 10 ISO file. You need the Toolkit, which that's linked in this down below, but I will show you what the site looks like. Don't go to his link. It's an older version. Just go to the actual website that I've linked down below. I mean, the older one, those still work. That's what I used on this one. Actually, his is even older than the one I used. The one I originally used was 12.4. And the one in his video is like 11 something. So they're all the way up to 13, as you can see here. Um, I'm not going to go into any details. For extra packs that you want to add on, like, I'll show you that it's a Windows stuff. You got VC Runtime I downloaded. You can put PowerShell 7 in there if you like. Any of these things here, I did DirectX 9C and games. I just did those three things. You download one at a time. And as you can see, they're up here. DirectX 9C, games, and VC Runtime. But here's your toolkit. He goes into detail how to do all this. Just follow him. Follow his video. It's actually a really good video. But once you do all that, and you can go through these menus like, watch. You go here. You gotta go to start. Click yes. But this is what the app looks like, or whatever you want to call it, program, script, whatever it is. And you go through all of this one at a time. Like, see, you can go 3. Oh, OS isn't selected. But you got to go through and just do his video, and it'll guide you through everything. But it's a good tool. I haven't had any issues with it. Haven't had any problems with it. I've had little slight things, but that might be more Windows. But I think it's funny how they say that you can't remove Cortana or you can't remove OneDrive, because none of that's in here. I can go in here. Oh, I don't have a search either. Yeah, I don't have a search either because I didn't want it. I don't use it. Because I got the command prompt and run if I want to. I wonder if I go run. Let's go. Nope. Or if you go like OneDrive. I don't know if that's a proper way to do it, but no. Oh well. But anyways, OneDriving in here, Cortana, any of that stuff. None of that's in here. This is straight it. Local account, no bloatware. Well, if you don't want, you can have less in here than I do. But it's a very custom version of Windows, and it's a legitimate copy of Windows because it doesn't need all that stuff, even though they tell you it does. But I wanted to do a dedicated video on this because I just figured it deserved that kind of attention. But anyway, guys, if you're interested in that, follow that guy's video. Give him a like and a subscribe if you want. But it's really good. Like I said, I did it on mine. Anybody can do it. Yeah, you got all the hard control panel stuff. I always use the older version most of the time. Alright, guys.